What's good, my peeps? It's the Ruckus back at you again with another action figure review, and today we've got something that I picked up today and said let me get this up and running. Our first offering from the upcoming film Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, from Marvel Studios, yes indeed. And the character in question is Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, and looking kind of way different than the Ironheart that we're used to seeing. And she's already had a few iterations of her armor in the comics, but none have come close to looking like what we see right here before us. Anyhow, she is a deluxe figure, so she'll cost a little bit more. And she does come with a bunch of accessories, which we will check out in a minute or two. But you see the packaging, you've got the digital render as well as the artwork in the back. You've got Marvel Studios Black Panther Wakanda Forever right there below. And on the side, you see some more artwork there, pretty cool. On the other side, you see the digital render of her just in a vanilla pose. And then on the back here, we have yet another digital render in a pose, as well as her accessories that she comes with. And that's about the size of it. Turn it to the front and let you see the top. We have the Black Panther symbol right there, and that's how it goes down. So now, without further ado, let us take a closer look at Riri herself. So we've got Ironheart, otherwise known as Riri Williams, on our rotating base, and she's spinning around and around. You're getting that 360-degree look at her, stripped down, I should say, because a lot of her accessories are actually a part of her armor, and we'll see that momentarily. But before we take a look at those accessories while she's spinning round and round, I need you guys to go down below and hit that like button. Smash it right now while she's getting dizzy. And while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's keep this channel up and moving. Help a brother out. So yeah, there we have it. And now let's check out Ironheart's accessories. We're going to start off with what we know, and I say that because there's a lot of stuff here that I haven't messed with her in terms of trying to put her parts on yet. It's going to happen for this review, for this video. So I'm not even going to try to pretend that I know what some of the pieces are. I'll try to explain as I see them and assume where they're going to go. But we're going to start with what we know, and that would be Ironheart's helmet. So you see it's molded in red. You got some black there up at the top. Looks pretty nice. Got some gold highlights on the sides there around the cheeks. So yeah, it's pretty nice there. And we'll be seeing her with her helmet on sometime during the review. We're also familiar with these. We've seen these before, blast effects. These are molded in a light blue translucent color. So yep, we do know about these, don't we? Same goes for these. Smoke effects, molded in a charcoal gray to give that true smoke effect look. We've seen these before too. And even though you weren't able to see Ironheart with them on the platter, is because of the nature of she's got gauntlets that are covering her hands, but she came out of packaging with fists. So you've got two sets of repulsor blasting hands, and they're shaped differently, as you can see. So once again, these are things that we are familiar with. Now to discuss what we aren't familiar with, like this attachment here, which is molded in black, and you've got silver paint with blue there. I guess that's to show energy pulsating within. This is some type of this is an attachment that you can put, I'm assuming, on either left or right hand. So yeah, we will see. Got no reference point, you know what I'm saying? We haven't seen the movie yet, so we really don't know what's the what yet. What I was able to discern, this cable, which is molded in a gray plastic, attaches to that add-on that we just got through seeing a moment ago. Kind of like, you know, how Apocalypse has his tubes connected to him. And then now we've got something we totally don't recognize, and these attachments fit on her back, and I'm assuming these are, from the looks at them, those look like jet ports down there. So she must have a vertical takeoff stemming from her back as well as her feet. So we'll check that out when we get her all equipped. And then finally, she comes with these two burst effects, blast effects, whatever you want to call them, and they attach to those thingies that we just got through checking out previously. Now we've got Riri off of the rotating base, so we can take a look at her in more detail. And we're going to start with checking out her head sculpt, and I must say it looks very good. From the short clips of what I saw in the Wakanda Forever trailers, this looks like the actress whose name escapes me at this time. Nice eyes. The photoreal seems to be doing good. They got the lips painted nice, but what I want to key on is her hair. They really got it in with the braid work there. That is that's nice right there. I mean, that is cool. And ends in a couple afro puffs back there. She's roughing stuff with her afro puffs. Shout out to Lady of Rage. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Some good profile work there. I'm loving it. Then going down, looking at around her neck, they put some nice, you know, you see that it's molded in red, but you can see that she's got some ornamentation there that's painted like a gold. That's pretty nice. Going down, she's got the shoulder pads there, right there, upper torso, molded in the red, but you see the black with that blue striping. I can only assume that this blue is trying to demonstrate energy, you know, powering the suit, of course. Then, of course, you've got some gold right there. Looks nice. More of that black, more of that gold right there, just right there around the mid torso. Looks pretty good. And you got the gold around the hips. Looking at the arms, very nice. And then this is what I'm talking about with her hand gauntlets. You see how you can't see her fists because these attachments, which have some nice paintwork too, by the way. Let's not understate that. I'm going to turn it. You see where her hands are. You know, it's kind of similar to the MCU crossbones, if you think about it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Looking once again at the outside of these attachments, looking really nice there. While we're looking at her on the side, that's right there on her thigh. That's probably some type of energy, you know what I'm saying, power source. And same thing on her right side. Going down, looking at the inside of the leg, you see the black there. The knee pads, very nice. They definitely did their thing detailing this thing. We can only hope that this is how this particular armor looks like in the movie, but chances are it's different, which means that we'll be finding ourselves double dipping. Look at the feet there. Cool. Turning to the back. Very nice. You've got some paint work back there, silver. And going down, Yeah, she looks pretty good. And then there are those ports for those back attachments that we just previously checked out. Look at her. She's got like bands around her biceps there. That's what connects up to that. So yeah, pretty good, pretty nice. She looks very nice. Peeping out Riri's articulation. Her head is on a ball hinge. That bun in the back of her head kind of sort of impedes her from looking up. I bet I can get better range when I get that helmet on. We'll see that momentarily. She can look down that far. Not much. She can give you some attitude like a teenage girl would, and of course she can spin it 360 on the rotation. As far as her arms are concerned, she's got these shoulder pads here, and they're actually connected to the shoulders, but their nature is making it a little bit problematic to get her arm up to 90. So you're going to get there. You could probably get more when you work it, but she can go 360 with it. She does have a bicep swivel there. She's got double jointed elbows, and they are pinless. As far as her hands are concerned, she does have wrist rotation in there, so don't get it twisted. And she's got a hinge there, horizontal, and it's like that on both. And I believe it'll be like that with the repulsor blasting hands. So yeah, horizontal shooting all around. As far as her torso is concerned, she's got diaphragm articulation. She can bend forward, not too much. Hasbro's really going to have to go back to the drawing board when it comes to these diaphragms, both male and female. Males aren't really much better when it comes to the diaphragm. She can go back that much. She can go side to side, and of course rotate. As far as her legs, she can only do the splits that much. You're not going to get much there, mostly because her power packs, I'm assuming that's what they are impeding. She can raise her legs up, but they'll bevel out. But that far, she can get 90 that way. She can get a little bit going back. She does have double jointed pinless knees, and it's pretty well hidden behind that knee pad there. As far as her feet are concerned, she does have, she can point, we'll call it her toe, forward that much. She can get it up that much, so that's pretty good. She could lean like Michael Jackson in Smooth Criminal. Wow. And she can, her feet, check this out, have an individual pivot. So that's pretty unusual. I'll have to work with that a bit to see how I can get that to work. And she does have holes, peg holes at the bottom of her feet. Here's Ironheart with her helmet on, and as I suspected, with no afro buns, she can point her head up very nice. So, yep, that's great for flying poses. Gotta love that. So that's Ironheart with her helmet on. Now, as far as her attachments are concerned, of course, I had to go cheat code style off camera just to at least get an idea. And I think I've got it. I still haven't plugged anything in. I'm doing this with you guys, learning. We're all learning together here. So, turning her to her back, she's got 2 ports down below and 2 up top that may have, escaped our notice prior. But these attachments here, they have pegs right there, as you can see. So I believe they go in like that, and that's what it's supposed to look like at the front, and that's what it's supposed to look like at the back. So let's go ahead and do the same thing with the other one, and they port in very easily enough. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then those power, the blast effects, I figure they go in down here. So yeah, yep, yep. Working out for us, guys and ladies. Push that in there, and yeah, that's what she looks like from the back. And then, of course, I already have her head tilted, so let's see what's up. Oh yeah, that works. So we're going to do the same thing, going in blind with this other attachment that we checked out before, as well as the cable, the coil. So I'm going to I'm going to put it on the side that shows on the box, meaning her left side. So what I'm going to do is pop her fist, and this should slide out, and it does, as you can see. Then I'm going to slide this attachment in, and I don't think you need to, yeah, you don't even need to put a fist in. You just put that attachment on like that. That's wow. And I guess I should show you guys. There is a yeah, right there. As you can see, there's a port right there, and with that you put in the coil. I have to assume I put it in the right way. I may have to flip it. I think I'm going to have to flip it, but we'll see. So then turn to the back. You have holes on either side there, as you can see. Now I did it the right way. Wow. Port that into one of the holes there, and let me see. I see if they should have given us some more cable, but no, that looks like it works. So there you have it. There's our Ironheart. I backed her up a little bit so we can get a full body shot, plus gave her a background. So it looks a little bit more interesting there. And I can't front, guys. I'm just spitballing here, having no reference at all. I don't know if she actually keeps these attachments on all the time, unless they're converted into that energy weapon or not. So I'm erring on the side that she always keeps them on, unless she converts them into energy weapons. Yeah, that's why I've got her firing her repulsors with these items still on. So if I'm wrong, I guess I'll just have to be wrong. But I have no point of reference, so this is what we get. Just in case I am wrong, here's Riri firing her repulsors with the smoke effect, with that attachment off. Once again, we won't know until we either get trailers showing her off doing something, or we'll have to wait all the way until the movie comes out. And here's Ironheart on a flight stand, a Hasbro Pulse flight stand, and I've got her fully equipped. She's got the blast effects with the smoke effects coming out of her feet, and of course those blast effects coming out of her back. We'll call it a jetpack. And she's got her energy weapon right there, and yeah, she's got her head pointed all the way up, so you can get her into some decent fight poses. Looks pretty good. Get some from the front angle right there, and yeah, not bad. Unusual, but not bad. We're going to take a measurement of Ironheart and see what's what with this armor. And she's standing at about 6 3/4 inches tall, and I know she isn't that tall, especially when you look at the configuration of the armor right there, especially like with those legs and stuff. So but yet 6 3/4 inches tall. Now we're going to compare the MCU Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, with the 616, or I should say comic version, since the MCU is officially called 616 now, as per Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, the comic version of Ironheart. You could see quite a difference in their stature there and their height. Next up, we've got Ironheart next to War Machine as he appeared in Captain America Civil War. And finally, bring up the rear. You know we had to do it. We've got Anthony Stark himself, Iron Man, in his Mark 85 armor. I believe this is Mark 85. And this is this pose is, of course, his final heroic act in Avengers Endgame. So to sum it all up, the Marvel Legends, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, deluxe figure from Hasbro, is a very nice looking figure, very unusual. Hopefully Hasbro managed to stay true to the concept that we will see when the movie starts, but a lot of times it's never the case. So I suggest to everyone that's interested in this particular figure, this character, prepare yourselves to double dip, because probably sometime in the future, like next year sometime, they will re-release Ironheart the way how she genuinely appears in the movie, if she doesn't appear this way. This is pretty intricate though. I'm like, if she doesn't appear this way, then I mean they really deviated. But having said that, very nice vibrant red colors. It's definitely no inspiration from the comic book version, other than it's the comic book character that they decided to adapt for the cinema. But other than that, there's no correlation whatsoever. Costume looks great. I should say the armor looks great. The attachments are they're pretty nice too. Can't front. She came with a decent amount of accessories, which she needed to do so, considering it's a deluxe set. And yeah, it's she looks good. I really look forward to seeing what she actually looks like in the movie. I hope it's minimally close to this, but like I said, I guess we'll see. Anyway, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever wave has begun hitting. They're available on Amazon right now, so you can definitely pick up yours. And I know I've got mine coming in. They should be here tomorrow. They are actually playing the overnight game, so yeah, I'm getting mine tomorrow, with the exception of the Black Panther, which is a comic version Black Panther. That's coming in a couple days, so that's pretty cool. Gotta like that turnaround. Anyway, this is a pretty nice figure. I'm digging it. Can't front on that. The head sculpt for Riri is spot on, especially her hairstyle. Those braids are banging. I love that. Yeah, pretty good figure. So we're going to end it there. So please go below, like, share, subscribe, do all of that. You know how we do. Leave your comments below. Questions, concerns, criticisms. You know I'm here for it. If you want to be notified the next time I upload another video, hit that bell, and that'll happen for you too. On behalf of Riri Williams, aka Ironheart from the MCU, this is the Ruckus saying, remember, the hunt continues. And I'm out. Peace.